Mineral Resources Minister and Mineral Resources and Energy Minister, Gwede Mantashe, says the biggest threat to our economy is load shedding. He's calling on mining companies to look into building embedded generation capacity to relieve the struggling grid. Mantashe is also urging stakeholders in the ongoing labour disputes at the Sibanye-Stillwater gold mine to find an urgent solution. The minister spoke to Newzroom Afrika's Pelane Pakgadi at the launch of the hydrogen-powered hauling system at the Anglo-American mine at Mogalakwena in Limpopo.
The green hydrogen economy in itself will bring about South Africa to be a centerpiece, not only just a centerpiece, but let's say a hub as far as the hydrogen is concerned, and perhaps even the launch of the hauling truck in itself here gives an indication that South Africa could be able to play in that particular space and even be dominant in that factor. Join me now is the Minister of Minerals and Energy, Gwede Mantashe. Thank you for joining us. This innovation here is a masterclass. I'm sure you must be relieved that some of the things that were brought at the investment conference to say they will be done, they are done.
No, they are being done. The main things that are being done, all we need to address is the question of negativity of ourselves as South Africans. We don't celebrate good work, we don't celebrate success, we celebrate setbacks, and we define setbacks as failures. This is a massive progress that we're making. Just imagine in 10 years' time when we have these trucks operating in the pit, you have 20 or 30 of them in the pit, that will change the economy totally. And the source of the energy is in the minerals of the future.
So that gives you an indication that South Africa can still play a massive role of being the hub of those minerals when other countries are procuring this very same kind of hydraulics.
Actually, this truck is at the cutting edge. It's first of its kind. It means South Africans are innovative. We must continue to encourage them to be and support them. Instead of throwing and pour cold water on them when they do well, we must be able to say they are doing well. This is massive. I love this truck, and I think we'll have more of them that we have tested the first one and succeeded. We'll be perfecting the technology.
Yeah, the president talked about hostility. That thing is really is meant for the dustbins, and you yourself have been talking to the management of Anglo in Carltonville to at least mitigate as far as that of Sibanye, to be quite precise, and to mitigate as far as that is concerned. The hostility in it, are you finding it? Are you able at least to mitigate so that you can bring the impasse 3 months to an end?
I think the two meetings that we had with them have made a big difference. But there must be willingness on the part of management to meet and talk to the unions face to face. You can't have a strike going for 2 months and all you do is write letters to one another. And there's no way that you can resolve a strike through letters. You sit together, you negotiate, you go around, you temper around with the offer, and then you are solving the strike. We're hoping that this will be a learning point for Sibanye in particular. Because the last strike they have with AMCO took 5 months. You can't run strikes by running workers down and say we have enough cash, we can absorb it. It doesn't work that way.